Hey, Mrparka here to review one called Hellhounds. There'll be a Facebook link if you're interested in the movie down below. This just came out not too long ago. It is from an Ohio director, which is pretty cool. You know, I love to see filmmakers making it in my home state, you know, making some cool, weird movies. Anyways, Hellhounds follows... this is definitely a weird film, so bear with me in the explanation of what the hell's going on here, because I'm not really 100% sure. Essentially, we have this, they call him a drifter, this kind of weird, oddball guy who's kind of being stalked by these demonic bounty hunters who appear to be victims of his in previous places. He also seemingly sold his soul, so basically he is kind of nuts on top of this. You're really not sure what reality, when reality and his visions are blurring together, but it definitely is noticeable that he is haunted by these people that he killed, and they're trying to kill him again, so he therefore kills them again, not knowing necessarily if they're different people or what the hell's going on in this guy's brain. But that makes for some, you know, pretty intense moments. Most of this movie's in point of view shots, so the kills are right in your face, or right in their face, you should say. He points the guns out like this and just pulls the trigger. And when the gun triggers are pulled, it's just more of a giant explosion, which is kind of odd and unique. And I thought that was kind of a cool way to handle things. And I must say, something cool about this film is the director definitely has an eye for scenic nature shots, because there are some really good shots there. And sometimes filters will come in and alter them, sometimes making them better, and sometimes for me making it worse. I'm not a big fan of negatives, but with the different color negatives I think are kind of interesting, because I've seen a million different negatives, I feel, in movies, but when it's a little bit different, like bright orange, vibrant colors changing around, I think that's kind of cool. I think it kind of demands your attention at that point, and your eyes can't really control themselves except be sucked into the demented weirdness. But I felt that some of the film I didn't care for was, you know, the satanic stuff was kind of, I don't know, it came off as a little silly to me at points. And some of the music I enjoyed, I thought was really cool. Some I thought was just, you know, out of place at points at times for me, but some of it worked well. I think the plot's a pretty cool, unique plot idea of a guy being haunted by his demons and re-killing them and running and going on a, you know, some crazy killing spree type deal. And sometimes the shots will cut to other things, you know, he'll be talking to somebody and then it will cut to like their demon or something like that. Reminds me of kind of like Natural Born Killers in that sense. There's a familiar face in here for me at least, Ern R. Ryan, who is in a bunch of Dustin Mills movies and Henrik Kodo movies and stuff like that. She's in this as well, and she gets to show her mean side, I guess I should say, which is kind of nice. I mean, she was kind of a bitch in Basel Zombies. But really, this one, she's just kind of really mean and in a bitchy kind of way in a bar. And her scene's pretty good, and she also gets to play a demon as well. And, of course, she's nude in this movie, if anybody's interested. I mean, she's pretty much in chains and looks like a monster, all covered in blood and whatnot like that. So, you know, she's a demon, so I don't know if anybody wants to see demon nudity, but I'm sure somebody does.
Watch it.
What's your problem?
You, that's what. And keep your fucking hands to yourself. I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking head. Maybe you better get out of here. This guy's creeping me out.
Okay, that's alright. What the fuck are you looking at? Did Ed Thornton send you?
What?
You heard me. Did he send you?
What are you talking about?
Are you fucking retarded or something? Get the fuck out of here.
Anyways, this is, like I said, surreal for sure. Not going to be for everybody. Some people might be a little put off by it. Like I said, at points I was just like, I don't really care for this scene. And other points I was thinking, that's pretty cool. So this was kind of a mixed bag for me. I definitely saw talent in there, and I definitely enjoyed the kind of movie that they were going for. Like I said, kind of felt like a little bit like the cut shots like Natural Born Killers maybe for a second with the demons and stuff like that. And this was dedicated to Andy Cope, who recently died, which was very, very sad. He was a you know, like kind of surreal director himself, surreal, gory, really weird movies, really cool movies as well. But this is Hellhounds. If you guys are interested, there'll be a link. I know my friend Denver Johnson really loved this film. I thought it was kind of cool. I listened to some of the commentaries, you know, fill me in a little bit on what was going on. And, you know, I thought that made me appreciate it a little bit more on there. I kind of grasped a little bit more what was going on. It's a completely unstraightforward movie. You're more in this guy's brain and seeing what happens in his brain than just a typical story. But thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.